With love and peace, it's 101 Leafy, bringing you some Splatoon Raiders to brighten up your day. Guess what? The skies have cleared for me and my electricity is back, which means Splatoon time. Maybe. I don't know. You tell me. We're on floor 713 here, guys. I lied in the title. They call me 101 Lifey. I've been making a lot of changes to the build since publishing the video, but that's just how it works, man. Okay. Go. All according to plan. You know. How's the stream quality? I've been fiddling with it to try and make the stream look better when I'm obliterating the bitrate with the fan. This stupid thing. I went for a lower resolution plus higher bitrate combo to enable maximum information flow in the given picture. I don't know. Okay? Just me trying things. Who knows if it will work? Especially with my internet outage recently. Nothing crazy. Frankim says he thought the stream wasn't happening for 50 minutes. Remember this the next time I'm late for a stream. One time I started it early, guys. It's usually just an estimate, right? It's usually just an estimate. Unsubbed. Okay. 713. Here we go. Are you guys enjoying the game? Are you moving on to other games? What have you been playing lately? Yeah, eels suck. Oh. Cock-a-doodle-doo, baby. Still going to the buffet for 500. Good job. Oh, so close. We haven't really tried team comps in the high-level bottomless buffet yet, you know? Maybe that's what we'll do next. You can do it solo, but can you do it in a team with the enemies scaled up? And if you can't, can you try a unique team comp? You only need one burn applicator to really crush with the burn, right? Or, uh-oh, both players can apply burn, right? Does anyone know how enemy HP scaling works for multiplayer? Tricky. There are some other builds I want to try. We got to grab some more gem alerts. I might have to take a quick call. I'm telling you guys, it's been a busy day. A lot of HP. Two gems. Okay. Salivator gimmick floor. This is getting out of hand. It's 10 seconds into the round. Jeez. Go. Oh, that was slick. Okay. Got him. Got him. $24. 4. That's a lot. You know. Okay, floor cleared. Okay. Eel floor. Okay, you go for the smoker here. I have a really consistent setup here, man. I'm pretty good at this here. I'm not good at, like, everything here, but, in this game, but I'm pretty good at this floor setup. And then they'll loop, and you can freeze both of them. And then you come back in. And you take these two out when they're on their way up. Yep. Okay. So that works every time. I think that's one of the best openers in the game. In Bottomless Buffet. Okay. Yeah, I like that floor and I like that opener that we do for it. What was that? Are you kidding me? I'm more impressed than angry. Kohawk just 360 air slapped me, dude. What was that? They start doing crazy stuff to you in the 700s, man. They don't even get more HP, they just get Olympic training. Okay. Yes! When I said okay, I meant that I had to get the timing down for both of them at the same time because we didn't have time for a second cycle there for the attacks. Okay, if I missed froze either of them, we would have been cooked. Oh my god. Boom. Okay. Okay. I figured it out. With the charger, you gotta pierce the fish stick and get 2 explosions, one from the front, one from the back. That's what I'm doing. That's why I sometimes kill them. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's... There. Yikes. Ugh, he unfroze and he gets all stupid when he unfreezes. Ludwig, you survived your final what? What is your opinion on what everyone is about weapon drops being biased to specific categories? My opinion is that I keep telling people that the stats show that it's correct. There's no opinions about it. That one's not going well. Do I have text-to-speech for donations or super chats? No, because people really, really hate AI or anything resembling AI usage these days. I always guarantee that I'll read out any of them, no matter how silly they are, myself. And if you want me to pin something to the chat, I can think about it. What's up, Donnie? Welcome back. You just got another Primo 5-star high-octane 4K. Are you using a charger? Oh, yes. I'm kind of good at this floor, man. There's like a trick to this floor. You got to do this. This is kind of what we figured out. You get hella power eggs if you don't let the Sparkies kill themselves. Gemalair. Hella Sparky gems, man. You just gotta keep your cool and not let this happen. We can recover. Too many people call it quits on the strong arms levels, on the later floors. You can do it. Yeah, you're using a charger. It's important because I keep trying to tell people that, like, a week ago, I watched this one Japanese video where he had these stats, and it shows that the weapons that you drop are biased towards what you're using. And that was also something that I was discussing on stream, and it confirmed what we were discussing on stream with each other. And for the past few days when I've been saying it, a lot of people, I don't know, they kind of think that I'm BSing? If it's not said by Autodub on YouTube, then it's not true. This goes for Yokai Watch as well, though. Like, there's a skill that boosts the odds of befriending a yokai, but no matter how many times you tell people that the game literally says it doesn't stack, people will believe it stacks. They'll be like, oh, well, I have to use 6 of it on my team. It's like, no, you only have to use 1 of it on your team. Using more than 1 doesn't do anything. But no matter how many times you tell that to yokai people, they don't believe it. They're like, oh, well, I want a higher chance of befriending, so I'll use 6 on my team. And whenever it comes to, like, drop rates in games, it's like... Or like, someone was saying that the patch reduced the rates of the Primos. I'm like, no, the patch did not reduce the drop rates of the Primos. It's funny, but no. People will always say that whenever there's a patch. For Fantasy Life, people always said that every single time for Fantasy Life. They'll be like, oh, the patch reduced the drop rate for stuff. And it's like, no, it didn't. Every single time. They'll go, oh, well, this spawn trick doesn't work anymore. They patched it. No, you're just unlucky. It's a 1% spawn chance. Keep resetting. I'm not getting it. They patched it. No, you're just getting unlucky. People always say it on my Fantasy Life videos in the comments. Nope, it's just a 1% chance for those rare tree events, man, and the rare fish. They did not patch it out. Whisper the kind of guy to only trust information from YouTube if it's stated in a foreign language video, but auto-dubbed with AI. Damn, man. Okay. When the actual information is right there. Dude, no one ever listens to me when I give them any information. I've leaked so much stuff over the years and shouted it from the top of my lungs and nobody has listened. I was like, guys, I know the name of the second DLC for Pokemon, and I have proof. People would rather believe, like, random crap Centro says, instead of the actual leaks that are real. It came to me in a dream. Exactly. It's the source for everything that I have. And that's why I'm always right. I feel the change in my soul, therefore it must be true, says Jaja. What's up? I love your Kirby Mega Man EXE. Hi. That's really cute. A 24 floor. Okay. The Zelda 2 editions, the Switch, yeah, that's real. Okay, I looked at those images, they are real. For sure. Some people think they are AI. I actually disagree, and I'm really good at spotting AI fakes. There are background elements that are used in multiple of the box layouts that are consistent, and the details are from the series using the emblems of the goddesses. It's definitely real. Or rather, okay, scratch that. That's not what I meant. It's definitely made by a human. Is it real? I think it looks crappy enough to be real. It's just a bunch of triangles. Yeah, Nintendo would do that. If it looked crazy good, I'd be like, No, it looks exactly like something Nintendo would do. It looks legit to me. I don't know. There's nothing to me that really says that would expect. It really does look legit. It's pretty mid, yeah. I was kind of just like, oh. Okay. Like, I really want him to do a Special Edition Pro Controller and get the Special Edition Pro Controller because I'm using the Pro Controller right now, but it's not very cool looking. But I'm starting to get, if you're wondering why I'm closing out, it's because that the game over jingle is really getting on my nerves. The bwomp, 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 bwomp. It is actually, like, it's starting to piss me off. I can't listen to it anymore. I'm serious. I'm so sorry. And the wow, 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 wow. I am going to throw my controller through the TV if I have to listen to that one more time. It's like not even a fun game over jingle like the normal Splatoon series. It's like genuinely obnoxious. It's like actually makes you feel like crap. Not really. I'm just joking. Did you not see the Pro Controller leak? The Pro Controller leak was posted with the Switch 2 leak. The Game Over Jingle and Yokai 2. The Game Over Jingle and Yokai 2 is really goofy ass. Also, hang on. Bro, how did you hear the Game Over Jingle and Yokai 2? Hang on. No, I'm joking. It was Sproink, right? I can never figure out how to beat that guy. Was the rest of the game good? Yeah, I figured you didn't know. I was talking about the Pro Controller. Like, I was not being hypothetical. I was just straight up saying it exists. That Game Over jingle, man, I'm gonna... Free win? Not really. Lock in. The way that Shiver will refuse to target a fish stick, even when there's only one fish, really gets on my nerves. Yeah, the Procon looks boring. The Resident Evil one sucks, but we've already talked about that extensively on this channel. Resident Evil Pro Controller 2 is some dick and balls for a special edition, man. It's like they tried to be the Splatoon 2 Pro Controller, but they forgot everything that made it cool. You have your Splatoon 3 Pro Controller. I wanted to get that one, but I already had the Pro Controller, the Splatoon 2 Pro Controller. I like the green and pink more than the blue and yellow. But I like them all. You doubt there will be a Wind and Waves Pro Controller? I think they'll do a Joy-Con set. I mean, Pro Controller would make bank, but they haven't done a Pro Controller for Pokemon yet. I guess because it's outside the target demographic? But, like, they have to know it would make bank, right? So they'll do it for Wind and Waves because they're trying to go crazy for Wind and Waves, right? Am I giving them too much credit? I mean, they're going to go insane for this game. It's going to be so good, I think. I could have done that better. Anything Pokemon means scalping? That's true. But I mean, even the Splatoon 3 Pro Controllers were being scalped, so... I don't know if that's the end of the conversation. I don't know how to put it, right? That sounded like I'm a little too committed to discussing Pro Controller special conditions. That's not really what I meant. I'm like pulling out a gun there. I don't know if that's the end of the Pro Controller Special Edition conversation, bucko. I've still got one last trick up my sleeve. 18 different colors of Joy-Con. It's a great time to be a Pokemon fan. I say Savian Twice Hello, says Warlock. It's better than when Sword and Shield came out. We just need a Switch 2 Bandai Namco spin-off and we'll be chilling, man. Pokemon Idolmaster. Let me cook. Banned from the kitchen. I like this map. I like this setup. I put up a good fight there, but 24 is hard to beat. 24 is really hard to beat, you guys. Huh? This isn't gonna go anywhere. I can't believe Strong Arms just randomly spawned on top of the long line eel. Ugh. Is it bad that I want to try the Splattershot Junior fully upgraded? Okay. Why did that work so well? I think it's time to bring on the reigning era of Danger Blaster. I really think it's time. I really think it's time for Danger Blaster. And welcome back. Got Primo High Octane 4K before the Primo Butane Blaster you're after. Uh-oh. Oh. Make sure to use Primo Toy Shark if you're comparing it to the butane. It's not too bad. For the junior... Junior's good? I mean, that was 11 levels under. That's not too bad, right? Jaja, we have interesting numbers going on here. It's exactly the same. Okay. So Stringer's not better than Charger in terms of damage. I'm just wondering who can kill Flyfish fastest. Long range on Stringer? I'm not really building a Stringer right now. But you could. Yeah. Thermal looks interesting. So your only source of ferment on Power Tank is Flywire. That's not bad. But Flywire takes so long to use. It's your ticket if you don't want to use Fan. Because it gets you both damage ups and it gets you Ferment. Which are all three things that you'd need on Power Tank. So if you don't want to use the Fan, then you gotta go Flywire, Power Tank, right? But at least that opens up options. Tape Vortex is a random 1 in 8 chance, as far as I can tell. Unless you're doing the upgraded version, where it's guaranteed on the second tick. Flywire has a slot problem, a major slot problem. Mart's asked the best farm for gadget parts. If you check my best Spiralite farm video, you get gadget parts from that, basically. What's up, X-Vision? Is it true that if you want a 5-star Primo, you get a better chance at getting one that matches your current weapon? Yes, that is what I've been telling people. Indeed. It's something that we've noticed across thousands of weapon drops, and it's also something that other people have noticed. I always end up with more chargers in my 300 weapon loads. Bagel Bay, yep. Or Bagel Beach. Should work. Let me cook the worst build known to man here. We got this. Nice. This is working. Oh my god, this is so bad. We successfully made the worst build. Okay, back to our charger. Ultra speed. Fly recovery. Hmm. It sort of cooks, except it has no mobility and no ink recovery. I don't know what to do about that. Tough stuff, man. Eggs. We have eggs here. Wow. Okay. Okay. This is my favorite spot for the fan on this stage. Ay, 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 ay. I don't like this stage, Luigi. Alfie says, feels like Speed Tank is the only viable endgame one due to speed recovery. It's crazy because I called this on the first day. I was like, so is speed just crazy OP? Let's try not to use Speed Tank. I'm pretty sure I said something like that. The ink recovery is just so over-centralizing because it, you know, it's eliminating Splatoon from the Splatoon, right? It becomes all about maximizing the uptime of your gun, and then it turns into Don't You Shiver because she uses 1 second of cast time compared to Fry using 0 seconds of cast time. Guys, we finally managed to land ourselves another victory there. Heading up the floor. I don't know. You tell me. Okay. Hopefully they do some balancing, says Alfie. I could see light balancing, but that's it. Really, what I can see is them adding an option to buy gems for freaking 1,000,000 crystals when they... Because Nintendo has all the stats. They collect all the stats, you know? That's why they, like, agree to send your data. It's not because they're evil. I mean, maybe they are. But, holy shit, I love when I do it. I didn't know I could do it with Flipper Flopper, too. Flipper Boost. Abort all conversations to discuss the Flipper Flopper boost technique. How cool was that? Do you have a level goal max? Or you mean floor? Tonight, 750. Whatever goggles is called in your language. We got a 4th floor. You can call them whatever. I don't really care. Let's go, you guys. Another victory down. Now, it's worth noting that 750 would actually take a few hours. I don't know if we'll actually get there, but we'll see. 725, 730. Eh. Okay. We could get there in 1 hour using bomb loons. We got this, guys. Just gotta upgrade bomb loons a little more. This needs like 400% more damage. You just need maximum danger damage build bomb loons. Okay. What's up, Tyler? Thank you. Here we go. Oh my god, that was nerve-wracking! You're stacking risky reward on your E-leader, Donnie. It works so great, right? It's god tier. I'm telling you guys, risky reward is broken. Not enough people are using it. So you guys know that gadget damage is calculated the moment that you press the button to use it, right? So if you're in danger damage and you activate the shellacker, which has 90% damage reduction inside the damage reduction field from the fan for a bonus 10%, then you have 100% damage reduction for an indefinite period of time because the shellacker is active until you release the button, and the fan is just never going to go down because fan, lol. It's really like 10 to 15 seconds per fan, but who really cares? My point is... Let me finish this. Got him. My point is, it's funny because you can calculate it with the bonus danger damage, heal from danger while negating all damage to 0, and then fire it at full health and still get the danger damage calculation. I think that's how gadgets work, right? That's how it works for Splatolites. We got 2 gem alerts there. That was a win streak in the 700s, guys. I won a few... did I do 3 in a row there? Or am I wrong? Was that 3 in a row in the 700s? That might be more impressive than the longer win streak in the 500s. Gem alert. Whew. Yeah, you can activate power tank. Yeah, I demonstrate this in my charger video for the extra damage. Yeah. Have you seen my charger 7.5 million damage video I published a couple weeks ago? I do that combo, but yeah, for charger. It's really good. Power egg explosion is okay. I think it falls off. Do you mean the power egg refuel? Oh, you saw it. Oh, cool. That's a tough one. It's a big stage. Yes, exactly. Yeah, ferment explosion. I mean, you realize that that's what I'm doing right now, right? Just to be clear. It really helps whittle down those bigger bosses. And yeah, so when you have risky reward up, that should boost the explosion damage. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you like about risky reward? In that case, yeah, I agree. That's something that I haven't had a chance to really experiment with. But it's something I've thought about. Tough stuff. No, you know what I love? Bah. Triple egg redemption. Oh, okay. Close, man. Okay. The thing is, if you're going danger build, then you really want to be going gadget cooldown risk. And that's tactical exclusive. In that case, there's no way to do max danger damage plus gadget cooldown risk plus damage surge. which obviously they want. I think that I've been wanting to get the Primo olive oil squelcher. I think that that would be the best danger damage user. I don't know. Right. When you say dive, you mean the blast boot? Right, yeah, that's why speed tank is good. Gem alert. Junior with danger damage. Would it go crazy or no? Would you just constantly die? I wouldn't even do blast boot. I would do dash bomb for the iframes. Would be dash bomb. Maybe flyliner. And fan. Obviously fan. Danger damage fan is the goal. So. Danger damage fan plus danger damage Splat Junior means instant evisceration in the general area. Okay. The thing is, I really want to run Splatolites. I feel like Splatolites fan sounds so good. I guess you're also getting the power tank bonus and that weapon main damage bonus. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, the iframes when entering danger are so forgiving is what I've noticed. And then you get the iframes from dash boot. Sorry, dash bomb, dash bomb. And of course, blast boot has some iframes too. Okay. Burning Blender builds his job. I keep forgetting. I don't think that danger damage beats... When you clear a floor, you aren't guaranteed any gems, but the chest can contain 2. Great question, Tyler. Let me lock in here. Does danger boost fire damage? I don't think it does. I think I've tested this and it doesn't, but close range does, so I forgot. I don't know, man. Okay. So what I was experimenting with is something like this. And the idea behind this is dash and danger damage are really OP. mean, we played terribly there, and we still did all right. Do you recommend this build for someone on a lower floor S-Bin version? The danger damage build is completely unnecessary. You one-shot everything with other builds anyways. So there's not really a point to it. I understand that being airborne contributes more damage. And it keeps you safe. Yeah, danger does not increase burn. For maximum power, you do this. Burn is so mid, it should do percent damage, says Bean. What's up, Bean? I totally agree. It should deal 0.1% HP per tick. For sure. Absolutely. In addition to its base damage. Would be so good. Would be peak. Gadget Recovery Finisher lets you potentially go infinite on your invincibility. But you would need to combine it with the speed gadgets and technical skills as well, which isn't possible. Yeah, so burn levels up. It scales with enemy level, but it only goes up to enemy level 150. After that, it stops scaling. That's why it starts being useless. So up to floor 200 or so, it's fine. Then it stops being good. At around, like, floor 300, it really stops being good. Bomb loons. Just That Gamer asked, what happened to your stream earlier? Good question, I guess. I had a blackout. I'm fine. It happens. Old power lines in the area. This looks alright. What's up, T1000? We're kind of experimenting right now. 108,000? This isn't bad. There's no ink regen. So that's pretty bad. Okay. Bean asked, have you tried throw mode on Blast Boot? Yeah, I do not like it. It eliminates a very valuable source of mobility and invincibility frames. And throwing the boot still interrupts your weapon, unlike throwing the bomb loons. Throwing the bomb loons does not interrupt your weapon, and that's why I like it. Throwing the boot actually does still interrupt your weapon, and that's why I don't think it's that great. I don't think I'm a huge fan of the turret yet, but I might come around to it after upgrades. Now, this is a strange one. What's curious about it is that it does pierce armor, but it's not that much damage. Good old killer whale. Here we go. Then it starts to tick, you know? You do get bonuses for having a long line, that's right. Hmm. $50,000 per shot on the junior. I mean, that is not a joke. That is crazy. Okay. Yeah, the whale ferments. Hmm. Junior's the fastest of the shooters. Unseal that Junior. From 85 to 10,500. That'll make a huge difference. Mm-hmm. This might work. I've been wanting to do this build for a really long time. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's fun but awkward to use, if you know what I mean. Maybe Blaster would work better? I think maybe olive oil squelcher would be best. Am I crazy? Or like splatling? I'm wondering, what about danger splatling? What's up, Purple Pikmin? You're making progress on buffet. Nice job. Or 76 to 78. That's really good. The question is, what are you dropping on butane? Okay. Danger butane. I think it works. Every run you've done today, you've gotten a Spiralite gem. Nice job, Purple Pikmin. Okay. Hmm. Oh, if you... Right. If you don't have Jump Bomb, it's harder to go into the water like that. Okay. Noted. You know what? This won't work because we don't have iframes. You can't really spam anything. Okay. So forget the help bonus is Donnie. It's fine. Okay. Sorry to say it, but floaty fun might even be good on the fan to protect yourself. Depending on your build. If you're doing a danger build. That could be an option. Tactical just feels so awkward. Like it doesn't have movement. What if we try this? Purple Bigman, you're not used to the other tanks. Are you using floaty fun for a vertical movement? I think it's fine, depending on the build. I really don't think it's that bad. I think you gotta be in the air once you reach a certain difficulty level. You need something to put you in the air. Power has no aerial gain. There's no slow fall you can get for the Flywire? I don't get it. I don't really know if ink coverage is a thing in this game. You just kind of activate speed tank and ignore the mechanic entirely. Right, okay. It's too risky when Salivator exists. Who would even joke about playing on the ground on this stage? Like, it's not even fun, you know? You're just wasting my time. People might not like having to activate the tanks. Says March Thomas. There's a splashdown that I was just using that activates the tanks too. Flywire with floaty fun for even more power? Okay. It's a tough play style with a close ranged weapon. So why am I doing it with a close ranged weapon, you might ask? I don't know. Okay. For a close range weapon, why not Splatana? Asks T1000. I just don't have it charged, honestly. It is pretty good, huh? Oh, shit. Small fry, man. My bad for not respecting the fish sticks drill, guys. Chalupa asks, how long have you been streaming today? Just on and off, honestly. Yeah, the drill has a hitbox. Crazy. Okay. Damn. Okay. The danger damage definitely is not an auto win card at this difficulty. They still have a lot of HP. Okay. All right. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Can they really do that? My bad. I got splatted by a Tonkohawk through the UFO. All right. Come on. Reconstitute. Go. Got him. Come on. Got him. Seriously? Okay. Damn it. All right, you guys, I think I am going to head out now. I did a lot of streaming today. Thank you, everyone, for the support. We had a lot of fun. we went from floor 700 to floor 725, so really decent progress. 1A. No. 1/12 of the final progress to make. So pretty good. Thank you everyone for coming. With love and peace. Have a